Well, good morning. 2 nights in Deep Creek State Park, and we're going to head back towards Denali. We had a long conversation this morning and a bunch of family voting, and the choices were to go out in the ocean and try to find some whales and take a charter. And to be truthful, as late in the year as it is, chances of us seeing a whale this late in the year are just pretty slim, aren't they? I guess the other thing we decided was that we don't have time to go towards Valdez and that area and go to Denali. And Carrie finally made a decision. She said, I want to see Denali. Well, today we can't even see the volcanoes across the Cook Inlet, but we hope we'll be able to see Denali. So that's where we're heading now. We're going to roll towards Denali.
It was awesome.
We hadn't even pulled out, and somebody wanted to know if we're leaving so they can get our site, because we have the primo site. I don't know that I would drive all the way to Deep Creek to stay here, but if you're going to Homer, I would rather stay here than stay down in Homer.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
It is a 30-minute drive.
But it's beautiful here. The host is named CJ, and she is really, really nice. And, we recommend this place if you're heading this direction. We may come back one day.
Real soon.
We might come back soon, you're right. One thing that happened this morning that I thought it would happen, but I wasn't really sure, is that Carrie told us that she figured out why we love being in the van so much. We're always home, it's comfortable to travel in, and just go anywhere you want to go, and it's so nimble to be able to just pick a spot and head that direction. It's cool to, we might be raising a little van child here that decides later she wants to get her a van and travel around and see the world. Right now she's in the seatbelt, lying on the driver's side bed, reading her 8th or 9th book during this trip. You good back there? All right. I'll tell you if we hit a big bump so you know to hold your head. You want me to tell you before we hit the bump?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
You told me you don't know how bad it's going to be until after.
All right. I'm really, as a grandfather, when we got this van, that's one of the things we worried about, is we thought it would keep us from being able to take our grandchildren with us. And it's been something we've done with Carrie since she was probably 3 years old. Being able to take her in the van, she's a trooper. She's sleeping on a mattress topper in the floor. She hasn't complained one time out loud that I've heard, and I can't hear real good, but she hasn't complained one single time.
She's a good traveler.
And it's worked out. It's worked out really, really well. I've been really surprised. All right, off to Denali we go. First stop along the way, the Moose is Loose Bakery.
We're excited about that, aren't we, Carrie?
And then we'll be in Palmer for the night, and then we'll head on to Denali. We'll just see what a zoo that is, but I think that's the right decision for her, though. We stopped at the famous Moose is Loose Cafe. That's really good pastry and coffee, and now we're getting ready to leave to head to Palmer. What does it smell like? Smells
sesames
good.
or something in it.
She looks like. Is it good, Mag? Maggie got a treat from the bakery. Wow.
She's eating half a moose already.
Wow, you've eaten out. That's a lot of a moose to eat, Maggie. You're gonna need to poop.
She's getting their seeds everywhere.
Here, Rex.
The last bite. A big bite. Or some of
We're about halfway to Palmer, and we decided to stop at a pretty little pull-off and eat some lunch. Maggie's thinking she's going to get to go for a walk, but this is just a right beside of the road kind of place. But it sure is pretty, isn't it?
nowhere to be, but already in
I like that slope. Heading into Denali. Good Carrie. Are you excited? Denali National Park and Preserve. The big one. So we have a reservation in Denali at Teklanika Campground, which is a really cool reservation to get last minute, and we were really happy about that. We booked a tour to go on the buses, and we really messed that up, I guess, because we booked it in the middle of our stay at Tech. And it turns out once you go to Tech, you cannot leave. So we're going to be there for 3 days with no way to get out. So just a word of warning that if you're going to do that, don't make the same mistake we did. We moved our reservation for our bus tour around so that we can do it on Sunday, which is our last day here. And then we had to move it again so we could actually take Carrie to see the dog sled demo on Sunday at 10 o'clock. So anyway, a lot that we learned in this little stop so far. And we also learned that for 3 days we're going to be up in Tech enjoying whatever's happening, probably in the rain. Jeez, okay. Oh well. But we're going into the park now. Here's what we're seeing.
One day in, one day out, on top, then you're down. The highs and the lows keep swirling. Walk these streets like you're beat, then rise up to meet the break that you need. It's coming, just hold on. Hold on, yeah. Lift your eyes off the ground, you've only begun. Rising up through the clouds, no, never give up. Climb on, climb. New York back to LA, it's so hard to stay and rest in one place. Yeah, but I see what you don't, will where you won't, so don't dare let go. Just
So Carrie, it's a rainy day in Denali National Park. What are you doing?
Reading.
You okay doing that?
Yeah.
It's your favorite thing to do.
So Maggie's over in Mommy's bed. Ian's up here
Playing games.
playing a game and trying to stay
Warm.
warm.
It's chilly.
I'm sitting in the other seat. We just had to start the engine because it's raining so hard outside that we're not getting a lot of solar. So we started the engine for 10 minutes and we took it from 12.3 to 12.7, and now it's at 12.7, so we're good. that's what we're doing today. Not exactly what we thought Denali National Park would be, but I guess that's... We're what?
We're being held hostage.
That's what we said last night. It's like, we're being held hostage.
Because we can't leave the campground.
We didn't know that. I didn't do the research enough to tell everybody. We just got excited because we found a place to stay last night. And it was in Technique, I can't say it. We call it Teklanika, I don't know. But anyway, if you come to Tech, you're held hostage unless you get a Tech pass, which you can ride the bus anywhere you want to go.
Well, except for that, you stop down
At Savage River. So if you want to go further out of the park than Savage River, you're just like a $5 hooker. So anyway, we're enjoying the day though, aren't we?
Lily just shook her head
Are
no.
we enjoying the day, Lou? We're all together.
That's right. That's what it meant.
We're all together and we're doing what we were finding some things to do. We're going to have a Heartland marathon in a minute, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Carrie's really stuck on this Heartland show she likes to watch. So
There's how many? 7 episodes.
yeah,
that
we
have.
downloaded them on Netflix so that they're on my iPhone. And we have 7 more to watch. I probably should have downloaded all 18 because as it's raining, we don't have a lot to do. Unless things change, we decided we're going to cut our trip here one day by one day and cut it short. Go do the tour tomorrow and head on out of here if we can. So apparently we do not like being held hostage.
What are you doing?
I try to go out in the rain to let a little girl leak her bladder out there and add to the moisture.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Maggie. You want to go out and use the bathroom? Come on. Come on.
Max.
I know it's raining, sweetheart.
Come back.
We'll wipe you off when you get back.
Come on.
Daddy's got his new coat on. He's going to figure out if this thing's going to work or if
Yeah, I
it's going
know.
to go back.
Under Armour. It's really comfortable, but I'm not sure.
It's raining pretty hard. We need to find Maggie's raincoat.
I
We
know,
bought
we
her
do.
one. We need to look for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Go out and get her. Sure.
Hey.
You don't want to move, Maggie? Okay. Okay, I think she's there, sweetheart. I think she wants to sleep right there. Okay.
You still are you?
All right.
You may cover you up, Carrie.
No, I got it.
Another perfect ending to another perfect day.
Carrie's pretty happy, isn't she? I smell your dog. You have a dog. You're a good person. You have a dog.
You may want 4 walls, well I need a place to stay. But when the birds are singing, it's hard to keep away. I sit among the music of nature's finest band.
This summer has been pretty hot, and so the dogs have been pretty lethargic. But now that it's nice and cool, the dogs are a little bit more energetic. But their ideal temperature is actually about -10 to -20 degrees. And so this is still a pretty hot summer's day for them. But they're perfectly content and happy.
Gasp and look around.
Thanks for watching and for subscribing. Maggie says happy tales. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and on the web, Van Trekking Lifestyle. Thanks for being part of the journey.